Hello and welcome to my guide to getting Sky Golem in patch 5.4. Now this is a new epic mount and this guide is pretty much going to be short, simple and to the point. Now, in order to get the recipe you need to find Chief Engineer Jard's Journal. This is an item that contains the recipe for Sky Claw, Jard's Peculiar Energy Source and a few other engineering items. It's a Pandaria world drop, and while I have seen reports that the drop rate is apparently quite good from the Mogu and the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, I cannot confirm it. Honestly, if you're going to be safe farming things in the Timeless Isle anyway, I think you may as well do it there. Now let's talk about the mats that are required for the mount. The first one is Jard's Peculiar Energy Source, and you'll need 30 of these and they're on a daily cooldown. Next up, you need 30 living steels. These are also on a daily alchemy cooldown, but since they're like BOE, well, you can't exactly have them being BOE, but you know what I mean, they can be traded in the auction house and stuff like that. So let's tackle Jard's Peculiar Energy Source first. This is a daily cooldown that requires 10 ghost iron bars, so pretty much one stack of ore a day. Over 30 days, that's like 30 stacks of ore, which is quite a lot of ore. Now next up, you also have the issue of the living steels, and honestly this is probably going to be the most expensive part. The average price of these is currently 468 gold, however I'd expect that to actually rise quite a bit because of the increase of demand for this item. If you want to buy them, if you don't want to buy them, you can always craft them, and they are crafted via alchemy transmutations. The daily transmutation can be done obviously once a day, and it costs 6 trillion bars. You can also transmute them without a cooldown at the cost of 3 trillion bars and 3 spirits of harmony. If you craft this yourself, you should be sure that your transmute spec so that you can actually proc the extra bars. This can be very good. You can even, if you're ultra lucky, proc say 4 or 5 extra bars, which will really cut down on the amount of these a day. So if you want to get this for not that much money, it's going to involve quite a bit of farming ore. That's, if you don't want to buy the ore. The source of the ghost iron ore is pretty, quite simple. But say the trillium, well, you need 2 black trillium ore and 2 white trillium ore, and then you need to transmute them into a trillium bar, which it's expensive, it adds up. So I really just recommend doing a mixture of buying things and farming them up if that's the way you want to go. Honestly, the ghost iron ore, probably not that expensive. If you only need 30 or 40 stacks, it'll cost you a few grand, but you'll be able to get it. Other than that, any trillium that you find on your adventures should definitely be used for the transmutes, as it will save you a lot of money. It's a pretty the expensive part of this is the living steel. So the more that you can get trillium for cheap, or at least mine it yourself, then the cheaper this mount will be. Overall, this should take you 30 days to get, and after that you'll probably be able to either use it yourself, obviously, or sell it for something crazy like, I don't know, 100 grand or something like that, maybe even 200 on the auction house. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you found this little snippet video to be helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.